Grace lived in Lagos. Every morning, before the noise of buses and shouting traders, she woke up early. The city was calm at that hour. She liked that moment. It felt honest. She bathed, tied her hair neatly, and wore a simple gown. No heavy makeup. No flashy clothes. When she looked at herself, she practiced a soft smile, the kind Nigerians trusted. By 7 o'clock, Grace was already at church. She cleaned the pews. She arranged plastic chairs. She helped the women's group prepare tea. Children loved her because she listened. Elders trusted her because she was always present. People said, "That Grace is a good woman. She has fear of God." They were right. But they did not know everything. When night came, Grace entered another world. Lagos nights are loud. Neon lights. Fast cars. Busy streets. Years ago, when rent was due and hunger became her daily companion, Grace made choices she never planned to make. She came to the city with dreams. The city answered with hard lessons. Some men spoke roughly. Some situations left her shaken and quiet. She learned how to keep her face calm and her heart guarded. She never told her story. She never used her real name. She never stayed long enough to be remembered. At night, she survived. By morning, she returned to church. Every night before sleeping, she whispered a prayer. "God, I have not forgotten you." The vow started in Ibadan, years before. Grace was younger then. Alone. Afraid. One night, after escaping a situation that left her bruised in spirit and weak in body, she locked herself in a small room and cried until her voice disappeared. She knelt on the cold floor and spoke to God. "If you keep me alive," she said, "I will never turn my back on you. Even if my life scatters, I will remember you." She survived. And she kept that promise, quietly. The trouble came on a Sunday. The church announced a charity program. Volunteers were needed. Grace wrote her name boldly. Church was a safe place. Then she looked up. Across the hall stood a man she knew from the night. He recognized her immediately. She felt it in her chest. In the bright church hall, their eyes met. He knew her other life. He knew the name she hid. Grace felt cold, even in the heat. Fear followed her everywhere after that day. What if he talked? What if the church found out? What if people whispered her name after service? That night, Grace did not go out. She sat in her one-room apartment, light off, generator noise humming outside. Memories returned, raised voices, moments where she felt trapped, times she had to be strong because weakness was dangerous. She hugged herself and spoke softly. "God, do you still accept someone like me?" No answer came. But she knew she could not keep hiding forever. The next Sunday, Grace did something unexpected. She stood up during testimony time. Her legs shook. Her voice trembled. But she spoke. She did not give details. She did not mention places or names. She spoke about living two lives. About doing what she needed to survive. About holding on to faith even when life broke her. "I am not proud of everything," she said. "But I did not forget God." The church was silent. Some people looked uncomfortable. Some looked surprised. A few nodded slowly. After that day, things changed. Some people avoided Grace. Some whispered. Some stopped greeting her. But something else changed too. Grace slept better. She walked lighter. For the first time, she felt whole. A woman from the church hugged her quietly. A child still ran to her. An old man shook her hand after service. It was enough. Grace's life did not become perfect. Money did not fall from heaven. Problems did not disappear overnight. But Grace learned something important. Truth can cost you comfort and cost you friends. But truth gives you peace. She was no longer holy by pretending. No longer broken in secret. She was just Grace. And for the first time in Lagos, that felt like freedom.